Mount Kailash. Even the name echoes with power. This peak, nestled in the Himalayas, isn't the tallest. It isn't the most treacherous. But it holds a magnetism, a mystique, unmatched by any other. This is a place where the veil between worlds thins, where myth bleeds into reality, where science struggles to find answers. The mountain itself is striking. Its four near-perfect faces rise like a pyramid, sculpted by unseen hands. Snow-capped and imposing, it seems to pierce the heavens, a beacon in a sea of white. Pilgrims have walked these paths for centuries, drawn by its power. They come to seek, to pray, to understand, but Kailash guards its secrets closely. It offers glimpses, whispers of something beyond our comprehension. It is a puzzle box of ancient lore, scientific anomalies, and unexplained phenomena. This is the story of that puzzle, a journey into the heart of the enigma that is Mount Kailash. Four religions converge on this solitary peak: Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Bon. Each claims it as their own, weaving tales of gods and creation. To Hindus, it is the abode of Shiva. Buddhists revere it as the home of Demchok. Jains believe their founder achieved liberation here, and the Bon consider it the seat of the sky goddess Sipaimen. But the mountain's sacredness goes beyond faith. There are anomalies here, unexplained by science. Strange magnetic fields surround the peak. Compasses spin wildly, unable to find north. The very air seems charged with an invisible energy. Why does this sacred mountain defy the laws of physics? The answers, like the mountain itself, remain elusive. Ancient astronaut theorists propose a radical idea. Mount Kailash, they claim, is not entirely natural. They point to its pyramid-like shape, its precise alignment with the cardinal directions, and its uncanny resemblance to other pyramid structures around the world. Could this be evidence of an advanced extraterrestrial civilization manipulating the landscape for their own purposes? They cite ancient texts like the Mahabharata and the Ramayana, filled with tales of flying chariots and celestial beings. These ancient stories, they argue, are not mere myths, but historical accounts, misinterpreted through the lens of time. Could Kailash be a remnant of these ancient visitors, a beacon from a time when gods walked among men? While mainstream archaeology dismisses these claims, the similarities are undeniable. The precision of the mountain's shape, the echoes of ancient technology and age-old texts, all hint at a knowledge beyond our current understanding. Could Kailash be a testament to an ancient past, a time when humans walked with gods and the stars themselves seemed within reach? Mount Kailash is said to be a vortex of supernatural energy, according to local lore. Legends tell of hermits who achieved enlightenment within its shadow and of encounters with beings not of this world. These stories, passed down through generations, depict a place where the impossible becomes reality. One tale speaks of a hidden valley, accessible only to those with the purest of hearts. These stories may seem like mere folklore, but the belief in their truth runs deep. Even today, pilgrims report strange occurrences, unexplained lights in the sky, and a palpable feeling of being watched. One of the most intriguing mysteries surrounding Kailash is the phenomenon of accelerated aging. Pilgrims and researchers alike have reported that hair and nails grow significantly faster in the mountain's vicinity, as if time itself is distorted. Some attribute this to the intense UV radiation at high altitudes. However, the rate of growth observed far surpasses what would be considered normal. Could this be another manifestation of the strange energies surrounding the mountain? Is it possible that Kailash exists in a different temporal dimension, where time flows at a different pace? The accounts are anecdotal yet persistent, urging us to question our understanding of time and its relationship to this enigmatic peak. The mysteries of Kailash extend beyond the physical realm. Some believe that the mountain is a portal, a gateway to other dimensions or even other universes. Could this explain the strange disappearances reported in the region? Could pilgrims, seeking enlightenment or perhaps something more, be stepping through this gateway, leaving behind the world as we know it? At the base of Mount Kailash lie two enigmatic lakes, Manasarovar and Rakshas Tal. These lakes, divided by a slender isthmus, are as contrasting as night and day. Manasarovar, with its tranquil turquoise waters, is revered as sacred, symbolizing purity and enlightenment. Pilgrims immerse themselves in its waters, believing in its healing powers. Rakshas Tal, in contrast, is a dark, brackish lake, its waters perpetually stirred by strong winds. According to legend, this lake is cursed, haunted by demons and malevolent spirits. While Manasarovar is teeming with life, Rakshas Tal remains eerily devoid of aquatic fauna. This stark contrast, existing side by side, mirrors the duality often associated with Kailash. It is a place of both light and darkness, of peace and turmoil, of the divine and the demonic. Could these lakes be a physical manifestation of this duality, a reflection of the opposing forces at play in the universe? Despite its many mysteries, Mount Kailash remains largely unexplored by mainstream science. The Chinese government, which controls access to the region, has been reluctant to allow extensive research. This lack of scientific scrutiny has only added to the mountain's mystique. Some argue that this is deliberate, that there are those in power who would prefer to keep Kailash's secrets hidden. Others believe that the mountain itself is somehow resisting our attempts to understand it, that it reveals its secrets only to those who approach it with the right intentions. Whatever the reason, the silence of science is deafening. Without proper research, we are left to speculate, to piece together the puzzle of Kailash from fragments of myth, legend, and anecdotal evidence. Is it possible that we are not yet ready to face the truth about Kailash? Could it be that the mountain will only reveal its secrets when we, as a species, have evolved spiritually and intellectually enough to comprehend them? Mount Kailash is more than just a mountain. It is a symbol, an archetype, a representation of the unknown. It is a reminder that there are still mysteries in this world, forces beyond our comprehension, and truths that lie hidden in plain sight. The mountain calls to us, challenges us to expand our awareness, to question our assumptions, and to embrace the possibility that the universe is far stranger and more wonderful than we can imagine. It beckons us to embark on a journey of discovery, not just of the physical world, but of ourselves. The journey to Kailash is not for the faint of heart. It is a journey that will test your physical and mental limits. A journey that will force you to confront your deepest fears and insecurities. But it is also a journey that has the potential to transform you, to open your eyes to a reality beyond your wildest dreams. Will you answer the call?